Hi friends, and welcome back. Most people think that problems are something you should avoid. Something that means life went wrong, but here's the reality. Problems are not a bug, they're a feature. Think about it. Every great business, every great idea, every great product started as someone's problem. In this video, I'm going to show you why rich people see problems as an opportunity and why poor people avoid them, and how to turn problems into great opportunities to make money. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like so you don't miss out on other videos about money, productivity and growth, and make sure to comment on your best idea. So thanks for that, and now let's dive in. Why problems exist. Let's start with the obvious one. Problems are everywhere. The car that breaks down, the job that feels unfulfilling, there's traffic on your commute, or you can't find healthy food at 11 p.m. Most people complain about these problems, but rich people, they ask, is there an opportunity in this problem? Uber was born because people couldn't grab a cab, and Airbnb was born because people couldn't afford a hotel. Every billion-dollar company exists because of someone decided this problem is a feature, not a bug. The mindset shift. Here's the big mindset shift. Poor people often see problems as a sign to stop. They think, this is too hard, this shouldn't have happened, this is something that will never be solved. Wealthy people instead see these problems as a signal. A problem means that something needs your attention. It's not the end of the road, it's the start of something new. Every time you see a problem, ask yourself, what's the underlying need? Is this a one-time issue or does this issue belong to thousands of people? Could solving this problem make money or create value for other people? And can this be monetized? That's how a fortune is built. Not by ignoring the problems, not by avoiding problems, but by solving them. Problems are just attention requests. Think of problems as a little notification from reality. When your sink leaks, it's really saying, fix me. When your business is not doing sales, you might not have solved the issues of customers. And when your relationships get bored, it calls you out to pay attention. Problems aren't punishments, they are signals. And the faster you recognize that, the faster you could move from frustration to creation. This is why wealthy people often run towards these problems. They know every problem has a price tag behind it. Solve it and you create value. Ignore it and someone else will collect the rewards. Examples of problems that become opportunities. Let's look at some real examples. I've already talked about traffic with Uber and Lyft, but there are also other examples such as Airbnb, which was a problem of expensive hotels. But there are much more beyond. Think about late time hunger with Uber Eats and DoorDash. Or think about complicated taxes with TurboTax. Or too many emails. There is now AI that solves this problem. Notice the pattern? These aren't just ideas. These were all problems everyone had complained about. Until someone said, what if we create a solution? That's why problems are not the bug in the system, they are the system. They are the raw material that opportunities are made from. How to use this in your life. How can you apply this in your life? 3 steps. First, stop complaining. Every time you get stuck with a problem, you should not complain because this is your sign to think about it. Number two, write down the problems. So you might carry around a notebook or your phone and have a section where you just write down problems you find out there. You might need them later. And number three, flip it into a question. Instead of why is this happening, ask yourself what solution would make this go away? And would this be paid out or is there a creation of value in it? Do this constantly so you train your brain to see problems and opportunities. Suddenly, you're not just stuck with frustration, you're in the beginning of an idea or process to solve these problems. So keep that in mind. In future, you will think problems are not a bug, they are a feature. And you are the one who's creating value out of it. What do you think about this? What is the biggest problem you could think about? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on other videos about productivity, AI, startups, business, and so much more. Thanks for that. Give this video a like so the algorithm likes this video as well. And see you in the next one. Cheers.